Thank you very much, Ramesh ji, for that wonderful introduction. I'm really honored. All of you can hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm very, very honored to be with you. Virtually, I'm in now Vizag, though I'm in Singapore. So, greetings from Singapore. Today, I have slightly modified the topic to add one more component, which I will tell you why. Knowledge, skills, ability, trilemma in the midst of pandemic and beyond. Okay, so almost similar one is I'm calling it Jnana Kaushalya Guna Yagya. Okay, it's Guna, that is, and I'm chair elect, waiting for transition from January 2021. Then we will have more collaborations. Our chapter chair is very supportive of this kind of collaboration. Members are also supportive. I have given my email address and WhatsApp number, so those who want to later on interact with me, communicate, because this is a model we are going to develop together. Thank you very much. This is just a statutory warning. The views presented are based on my personal study, research, interactions with experts and observations. So viewer discretion is advised. However, viewers can make education, training, and further research decisions based on this presentation. And if they choose to do so, they can contact me for the joint collaboration in various aspects at this email address. This is my personal email address I'm giving you, dlwaikar@gmail.com. And let's begin. Agenda for today. Introduction has almost been done. Later on, I will start with knowledge, skill, grit. That is the basis of today's presentation. The infusing ability in knowledge, skill, grit. That is a part I have added today. I thought I would share something more. And what are future possibilities, especially in education 4.0 and beyond. Summary and conclusion. So this is the agenda mainly for our chair, and we'll try to follow this agenda as much as possible. The first question I would like to ask, and participants are requested, you can put your answers in chat box. Later on, we will collect. Is the education 4.0 a mere reaction to industry 4.0? And I'm using the word like the youngsters one, yay, yes, no, nay, no, maybe, or do know. A, B, C, D. Okay, you can put whichever you feel is appropriate in the chat box. Please do that. I request all participants to help me. Whatever is your view, okay? Whatever is your, doesn't matter. It is your view. Okay. Okay. Thank you for those who are putting your views. And what happened is we had conducted similar survey with the other group. Unfortunately, with your group, the survey couldn't go because of the time limitation. But IUCE Foundation, that group, and they mentioned that almost 57% felt it is a yes. Education 4.0 is a mere reaction to Industry 4.0. 23% said maybe, and around 15% felt no, it is not a reaction. We don't know. We'll take their view later on. They can write to me. And there were few who say we don't know answer about it. So that being the case, so now we know that majority are in A or C, maybe. So if any of these answer is there except no, then we know well-known saying, every reaction has a, okay, every reaction has something, correct? Every reaction has a something. And we heard that outbreak of COVID-19 massively disrupted traditional education system in an unprecedented way. And I was having conversation just before starting up this webinar with your chair and section chair, and there were views, different views. And this has given rise to the terminologies coronomics or coronoeducation. Okay, this is what new terminology people are. And every day the new terminology is getting reinvented, okay? That being the case, we had to very quickly grapple with the situation and resort to online or remote teaching, because a lockdown was announced, everybody has to go home. Then how we continue? I do understand that for engineering colleges at that time in the March, most of the syllabus was over, but the next semester is the one which was affected substantially. And based on your experience now, almost last 7-8 months, you have been now dwelling on it, using it online or remote teaching. What is your feeling? How do you feel it? You are excited about it, you like it, or maybe you are facing this is not useful for engineering, and whatever you feel. Or now I say there are other problems. So you can give your answer in chat box again. Please 1, 2, 3, 4. Put your answer, whatever you feel. Okay, it is your feeling. We would like to know. Another question we have asked, and we would like to ask you also, what was a pre-COVID-19 virtual, online, and physical face-to-face combination for delivery of curriculum in our colleges? I'm focusing on our BTech, BE engineering courses, undergraduate courses. A, 10% online, 90% face-to-face. B, 25% online, 75% face-to-face. C, 50-50, 75-25. You can put your answer in chat box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put it, okay? Don't feel shy. Put your answer in chat box, okay? And this is what your observation, not to worry about it, because there is no such thing like right or wrong answer. Whatever is the case was means it was. That's it. Okay. Again, we got some inputs from the IUCC Foundation survey. They feel that almost 64% feel that it was 10% online and 90% face-to-face. It's a dominant face-to-face. Around 21% felt that it was 75% face-to-face, 25% online. Okay. And there were other exceptions who 10% did 50-50 and around 4% 75-25. And this will be the case because of which you may be able to interact. So as a result, what happened is, as all of us know, suddenly by the mid of March or end of March, all of us had to grapple. I say all of us has to grapple, and we became remo facers. Okay, all of us became remo facers. Well, some of you may be having it more gadgets in your home or office, and as a result, you are in position to deliver it in better way. But there are also others who were in surprise. They say, I have got very limited resources, how I can manage. And like me, he is also not giving up. He said, okay, remo facer coming and doing it. That was what happened last 7-8 months. All of us are in this one. Okay. Now I would like to ask you a question again, okay? Because what should be post COVID-19, virtual, online, and face-to-face combination? Again, for undergraduate means BTech or B degree. Earlier we said before. Now it is after, whatever time comes. Okay, now it might happen as early as January, or it might happen in July, whatever it is, 2021. So whatever is your view, just put it. What should be in future? Should we continue 10% or virtual once everything becomes normal, back to face-to-face 90%, or B 25% virtual, online, 75% face-to-face, or C 50-50, and D 75-25. You can give your answer in chat box. Feel free, whatever is your feeling, okay? What should be, what we should see whenever it happens. It could happen by mid of 2021, or end of 2021, or in 2022 also. We never know, okay? By the time when we say, hey, now we have to do something about it. Thank you very much for your participation. I think it is good. I'm very happy to know most of you are participating about it, okay? And now again, we got some input, I think earlier one, and when we asked this one, say almost 38% wants to go for 75% online, 25% face-to-face, and around 43%, 50-50, they want to do 50-50 combination. And there are some ambitious who want to still keep it there, okay? They say, no way, we can change it. Here it is, still they are trying better than this. Now this is like a majority wants to move more and more online virtual sessions and supplemented by face-to-face. Now, what it means is if we want to go for more on and online virtual session, we need to invest in infrastructures. Our remote professors now need to invest in infrastructure like this one. Okay. Now, if you are from, if you are faculty from eminent institution, colleges and universities with the resources and digital infrastructure, then maybe you may be having this kind of support, okay? And is a small studio room, you have got assistant also, and then you just deliver your presentation. At present, I'm not that kind of, I have to do everything myself. So we'll be in different. This is what the future will look like. If you want to go more and more online, we have to invest in digital infrastructure, okay? Now that brings us to now that regular discussion about it, okay? What is your feeling about the term education 4.0? Okay, whatever is your feeling, yes, you are very excited about it, you are liking it. Now this is good, we are now at least coming closer to industry 4.0. Whatever you feel like is a liking, you just put it there, okay, in chat box. Don't have to worry about others' answer. It is your answer is what is most important for all of us, okay? So please do put your answer in chat box, whatever is your feeling, you like it, hey, whatever, okay? Thank you very much for those who are participating. And I'm sure, I think, okay, some of you might be saying, hey, I'm stranded, correct? Stranded, confused, maybe entangled, or merry-go-round. Anything possible, okay? Stranded, confused, merry-go-round, or entangled. Yes, I heard from many of them that once we are in this work from home, the work almost felt like never ending. Okay, we are at the crossroads. Work was like keep on adding and increasing, and then we became like this one, okay, entangled one. Or some of things we're just doing same thing, doing and going around and around and doing the same thing and not finding appropriate one. Now this could be the challenge we are at the crossroads now, and we need to resolve this one. We need to take care of this one. And to resolve this one, to take care of this one, what we need is a knowledge versus skill grid. X-axis is a knowledge, Y-axis is skill. And it's not a new concept. Only thing is I'm using this concept because this is on the foundation basis concept to understand what is going to happen. So knowledge from low to high and skills low to high, okay? Knowledge, skill, grid. And there are 4 quadrants: green quadrant, yellow quadrant, blue quadrant, and brown quadrant. Very soon we will know what is it. Okay? Not to worry, very soon we will know what. So before we go to that, I'm going to ask you the same again question. What is the current, or what is the current knowledge and skills combination in college, university for undergraduate degree before the onset of industry 4.0? So you can say what is it? Okay, is it 80% knowledge, 20% skills, 60% knowledge, 40% skill, or is it 50-50 knowledge and skills, or 40% knowledge, 60% skill? Whatever is your view, put your answer in chat box. It is what is the current situation before industry 4.0, okay? And not to worry about it, whatever is the situation, you put it for engineering colleges, okay, degree program. I know some of you may be from polytechnic, it may be different, but for engineering degree courses, whatever you feel, A, B, C, D, okay. Good, let us look at it now. Yes, almost 40% said that currently it is 80% face-to-face, 20%, 80% knowledge, 20% skill. Some of them, 30%, they have moved little more practicals. Maybe they are adding some whatever industry program, 60-40. And there are around 19%, they are going 50-50, and small percentage around 13%, 40-60. They are increasing more and more skills, maybe because the industry is requiring, because new education policy may be requiring it. That could be happening. So when you come back for knowledge skill grid, now say we, okay, so our students will be starting in the green quadrant. We call amateur quadrant, starting quadrant. The students will be coming over here. So They start, and we the professors, we the educators, we the principal, dean, and owners of the colleges, we are in the knower zone, okay, in this knower. And what we are doing is we are imparting knowledge to the students. So obviously, so what we want them to get that knowledge, and then rise, join the industry, doer, industry skill, industry join. Okay, we want them to join there. So, and that is why we have found that there is a gap between education system and the industry. There is a gap here. How we can bridge that? That is what the new education policy is trying to tell us. Industry 4.0 trying to tell us. So our goal is to impart knowledge to our students so that they can go and work in industry. That is what the current situation is. And according to new education policy, they want to integrate now. Earlier, we have got 3 different institutions. Certificates are given by ITIs, okay, Institute of Technical Education. And after getting that certificate, they will go to industry. But now they say, hey, you come to university or college, engineering college, and first year you do it. You complete first year, we'll give you a certificate, then you go. If you want to go to industry, you can, or you want to do something else, you can. Then you stay for 1 more year with us. They say, okay, earlier again, we have got polytechnics currently. They want to integrate this with the engineering college or university. Now you will get diploma after 2 years. And again, after 2 years diploma, if you want to go to industry, you can go. If those who get a job, they can go. Those who don't, if you want to continue or do something else. And then finally, they say at least minimum 3 years for degree, some of them saying 4 years. So we will talk about it later on. So we are going to give knowledge, impart knowledge, and then degree, they go to industry. Knowledge, skill, great. Okay, then what happens is, yes, if they are still not ready, they need more combination of knowledge, skill, then they can come for PG diploma. Education policy is going to allow you to come back, do certificate, work for some year, come back, do diploma, work for some year, come back, do the degree, work for some year, come for PG diploma, okay, and go again to industry. And like this one, we can now keep on adding. Obviously, internship has to be there, skills certifications will be there, PG degrees were there, and very popular known executive MBAs there. Probably you might have executive engineering courses also. And then we start moving into from green quadrant to blue quadrant slowly, to the help of yellow and brown quadrant. And then obviously those who want to know more and more will do the PhDs, and then they come into the mastery level. So now this is how we develop a mastery. And once we have mastery, then we are professionals, we can do much more. And probably in future, we may be adding additional qualification, DSc, DLET, which are already there, conferences and something like that. Okay, so conferences and other things will be there to enhance our knowledge. So where we will be using the expertise of the industry doers, expertise of our educationists, and then together coming into the brown zone, okay, brown quadrant, where more and more thing at higher level can be done. So that is the what now we can see the knowledge skill application in new education policies. This is what is going to come, is there, okay, it's coming. Now, based on this, I will again ask you, what should be knowledge and skills combination in college, university, we focus on undergraduate degree presently, in the midst of Industry 4.0 and beyond. Okay, what should be now? What do you think? If you are a dean, or you are a vice chancellor, or whatever level you are in, and you say you have a chance to recommend it, what should be, what you would recommend? Is it 80% knowledge, 20% skills? Is it 60% knowledge, 40% skill? Is it 50% knowledge, 50-50, or 40-60? What is it you'll recommend? Just put your view, okay? Again, it is your view. There is nothing right or wrong about it. You might feel, yes, we still want to have A because of whatever, or B, whatever is your view. Put it. There is not, okay, not to worry about what others are putting. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for those responding. Keep on putting your answers in chat box. Thank you. And again, yes, when we got some input from IUCC, what we found that now if they had chance, they want to move around 38% wants to move from 60-40 combination, 60% knowledge, 40% skill. So they want to enhance the level of the skill. Well, around 38% also wants 50-50. So that there is a majority here between 50 and 60. There is a majority, and if you add here, some of them wants to go more about it. Almost 19% want to go more skills. Okay, and very small percentage they still want to stick to the old formula of 80-20. Whatever, this is what is their view. Okay, you did not agree with that. If that is the case, now we have to move more and more to the skill level. Then we have to think about something else. We have to add ability. Okay, so we had a knowledge, we had a skill. Okay, we have to add ability to it. Ability means now how best you apply your knowledge and skill. Are you able to deliver? Are you result oriented? Are you able to do that one? So to do that one, we need to look at ability means they call guna. What are the guna you have got? What are the qualities you have got? What are the way you can perform? And earlier we know that we had this master disciple doctrine under Gurukula Siddhanta. Under Gurukula Siddhanta, this is not new for with the Indians. It has been there for ancient times. So they say yes, along with this one, what you have found, 4 quadrant. Green quadrant is a bachelor quadrant, a learning quadrant, and that is why you find that all over the world they give you first degree bachelor of engineering, bachelor of science, bachelor of arts, whatever you mention, bachelor's degree coming here, and they are taking from us. Okay, from Acharya, learning phase. Obviously, those who come in this phase, the yellow quadrant, we call it Gyani, means knower. We the educationists, we have spent our time, learn about it, and then now once we got that expertise, we are transferring the knowledge. And obviously, there are doers also. Doers means those who want to take action, karma yogi, industry. They want to take action. Industry is here, and obviously, finally, guru means master. Mastery has to be. So they are now. It has been revealed now. Okay, what we are moving as per new education policy, and the whole world is moving in this direction now. They are saying knowledge, skill, ability has to be brought in together. So now we have to infuse ability into knowledge and skill. To do this one, we need to understand our foundation. Our foundation says, yes, all of us have got 3 gunas. They say tamasic guna, rajasic guna, and sattvic guna. And based on this, we do our actions. Many of us, some of them are very action oriented. We are here. Some of them want to know more and more. Educationists, we want to learn more about it. New theorem, new knowledge, and we keep on adding here, and we are going towards the sattvic. And obviously, when you are learning, sometimes you are not that ready. You want to take some time. So you start with the tamasic one and slowly rise. These 3 guna becomes ability, and we get the mastery here, rajas, sattvic. This is the master disciple doctrine is coming back again. Okay, it is coming back, and I will show you later on that with the new technology and everything, we will be able to even implement this. So knowledge, skill, ability grid. So we can infuse ability now into our knowledge and skills and make it applicable to our education, engineering education system, or any other education system for that matter. Our national education policy is in line with this now, or this, okay, this knowledge, skill, ability grid. Okay. The question arises how to incorporate key features of National Education Policy 2020 in the curriculum of undergraduate courses now. Now, this grid has come. 3 things we wanted: knowledge, skill, ability, and how we infuse that into our curriculum. And that too in line with the National Education Policy 2020, we are doing. And obviously one more parameter, Industry 4.0 has also come. So what we are proposing is we need to move from current system wherein we offer a specialized degree, and as a result our graduates become obsolete at very faster rate. They may be getting job, but they also become obsolete at faster rate. Now to stop that decline, we have to rethink about it. We'll come back to the drawing board. What in line with national education policy, what we are proposing is integrated multidisciplinary curriculum. Integrated multidisciplinary curriculum. I'm calling it a BEST model. Okay, BEST. I will tell about it. What is it? 4-year basic degree is the foundation. I'm strongly recommending do not try to short circuit it. Okay, I come from power system background. Whenever you want to take a shortcut, you will get short circuited. Once you get short circuited, you know the effect is very bad. Now, this program is not mere electives. I know all of them saying, hey, we have got some mere electives offering. We have got major, minor, and they're calling it multidisciplinary. They are fooling us. Even Americans are fooling us. Europeans are fooling us. Not just double degree. Oh, you're doing very well. Okay, add something with something and you get double degree. Economics with the engineering with the management with the business, whatever. Okay, you add and become double degree and you say, oh, we have got now multidisciplinary. It is not multidisciplinary, not mere interdisciplinary projects, and you call it multidisciplinary. It is not like that also. These are many disciplines. Many of us get confused. Civil, electrical, mechanical, management, arts, commerce. These are many disciplines. We have to infuse them properly. Just because those many disciplines are there and you take 1 or 2 subjects from there doesn't make you multidisciplinary. Doesn't. It's just something else I just got it. And what we'll do is, I think, yes, we need to design our program, a Bachelor of Engineering Systems and Technopreneurship. Bachelor of Engineering Systems and Technopreneurship with the project-based internship, project-based learning, community service, soft skill, entrepreneurship as a part of curriculum. At present, many of these are like a clubs or some interest group, and you just do it or you do as enrichment program. We have to change that. If you don't change that, we are not becoming multidisciplinary. We are only going to become many disciplinary program. So let us not get into that trap, old crap and trap. Let us look differently. Okay, this is the proposed integrated multidisciplinary curriculum. And then everybody is saying we want holistic education. Holistic, okay, holistic. We are getting holistic to all this one sprinkle. Can we say it is a holistic? Now this, if you want to design properly, all those holistic parameters, value, ethics, music, sports, which help us to enhance the professionalism and quality of the students must be part of the curriculum, not extracurricular activities. As long as they are only extracurricular activities, as long as they are only elective, it is not holistic curriculum. It is not holistic multidisciplinary curriculum. Now we have to redesign. We have to go back to drawing board and redesign this program, BEST program, 4-year basic degree, become basic engineering degree. Because we the educationists, okay, we the engineers have reduced the value of engineering by going for too quick specialization to satisfy small group of industries or societies. We need to change that. Yes, some of you might be saying, I'm talking a lot of things which may not be possible or feasible to implement now. Understand that, because this well-known story, all of you know, is the glass half full or is it half empty? And it depends on the action, whether to face bankruptcy or enjoy prosperity. So this debate between optimism and pessimism is going to continue, my friends. Okay, it's going to continue, it's not going to end. But our goal is now how to achieve this. And for that purpose, we have got something to do about it. So this is what we'll move to the next level, education 5.0. We have to now enhance that ability part. Okay. So far, whatever we have been doing, we are just following. Anybody says industry, just add that elective. In industry says do this one, add that one. And we are becoming mere followers. We have to get back that leadership. And to get back that leadership, we have to do transformation in education system. Okay, my friends, my colleagues, now to do that transformation, now we are at the pandemic. We need to fight a war. We need to fight a war. We need warriors, not Okay, we need warriors, five warriors. Okay, smart attributes. What are those smart attributes? Okay, smart attributes we are saying is sustainable. Whatever we design, whatever our engineering equations we design now has to be sustainable, not only for a few years. After that, we again change it. Then we are not doing good job. It has to be market driven. Whatever is in the market, we look at it, we infuse only that part. It has to be accountability at all levels. Okay, not only for professors, everybody is accountable. Student is also accountable. Resourcefulness. Okay, what is the resources? Whatever the resources needed, that how they can be brought together to ensure that our education system is one of the best. And it has to be transformative in nature, because once they join our program at the end of 4 years, we should see that transformation has happened to those students. Once they graduate, the transformation, the attributes, graduate attributes have come through them. Okay, that is what the smart Pandu education 5.0 model is. Now, this we want to do it, we have to infuse this one, everything. Okay, our curriculum design has to have now smart curricular design. Those 5 qualities, guna has to be there. Abilities, delivery mechanism. Okay, curriculum delivery mechanism has to have that smart delivery mechanism. Our management has to also work smartly, act smartly. Okay, not in the conventional way. Okay, our assessment system also must be a smart assessment system, not the old type. Okay, and leadership, we need a smart leadership, not only pointing. Okay, taking action, leaders who take the action, not only point out. Okay, and this is what, okay, smart education 5.0 we should aspire to. Okay. The question is then, is there a scope for hope, or am I talking pipe dream? Okay, let us see very quickly. Is there scope for hope? All of us know Industry 4.0, we have got smart devices, we have got 5G, we have got AI, we have got AR, VR, we have got analytics. All these are there, okay, already there, and then we are trying to chase them, because we, the educationists, we are not doing the job previously. Now we have to change. But as a result, what has happened now, there is one more term coming, okay, it's called RoboFacer, Education 5.0. We are going to have RoboFacer, okay, RoboFacer or RoboChur or RoboChur, okay. This is what is coming. Some places it may be there, and our students will be learnobots. So RoboFacer giving knowledge to learnobots. Okay, this is what is going to come now. RoboFacer, learnobots, and some of them are already there. Okay, and then question arises that what we, the professors, would do. What will be our role? What will the role of we, the professors, in Education 5.0? That question is going to come. What we should do? Question is, yes, we can still play a role. One of the way, okay, we can say, yes, we have got domain knowledge. We transfer this domain knowledge to RoboFacer, and the RoboFacer then will transfer that knowledge to learnobots. We can also trying to give the specialized knowledge to robobots, and there will be interaction happening. Yes, so this could be our new role as we the professors. Okay, we the professor. I know some of you may not like this one. Not to worry. Okay, so we are calling it Edu Charmer. Now we are going to become Edu Charmer. Okay, not only professor, Edu Charmer. Okay, with a special knowledge imparted if needed, domain knowledge given to RoboFacer, and that learnobots are going to learn from this one. This is coming, my friends. You like it or not? Yes, some of you may not like this. Okay, we can add, we can give good gadgets. Whatever we talk about the Industry 4.0, AR, VR, we can give to our Edu Charmer, LMS system, the new gadgets, we can do it, and so that Edu Charmer can function even better way. Okay, not to this one. Okay, yes, more analytics, more devices we can provide to our Edu Charmer, so that Edu Charmer can keep on then becoming more of Edu Charmer, giving domain knowledge to the robo-professor giving knowledge to learner-bots learning special knowledge where required. And yes, engineering, many of us have been saying that engineering needs some practical knowledge. Virtual labs have come. Okay, virtual labs are there. So how we can integrate those with our new model? Yes, we can put possible. Virtual labs also can come over here, all virtual labs. So now what is going to happen now? Yes, our Edu Charmer is now equipped with more and more high-tech, okay, high-tech devices. Analytics is there, okay. IoT is there, LMS is there, AR, VR is there, AI is also there. Cyber security, whatever you need about is still there. RoboFacer will be completely working under the leadership of Edu Charmer. And then we have got virtual labs also. Yes, virtual labs also can be used. Machine learning, yes, that is a virtual lab. Machine learning will be there. IoTs, clouds, you talk about it. So what a 5G, because all communication here has to happen at a rapid space, high speed. IoTs, big data, analytics, you mention it, everything is here. That is what Education 5.0 new model, okay, wherein we are going to use technology and our human skills, artificial intelligence, ML, IoT, everything. What for what? To enhance the knowledge of the learner bots. So the learner bots will be now even better, okay. They can be more and more like self-learner, lifelong learner, whatever you want to put it over. Yes, this is what going to be the future. You like it or not, it is already coming. Some places, some part has come, more parts will come. This is a vision for Education 5.0, my friends. And if we do this way, we will be ahead of the industry. We don't have to follow Education 4.0. Industry will be following Education 5.0 or Education 6.0, whatever we do. That kind of leadership we had to bring back. Otherwise, we'll be just followers. Yeah. Now it has already happened now. Okay. Earlier we say students used to come from homes, goes to colleges and universities. That has been the normal one. But now what is happening? Already universities are coming, colleges and universities going to homes, okay? From home to colleges, now from university to homes and communities. So we are already doing it. Last 7-8 months we have been doing it. Now I am also coming virtually all the way from Singapore, coming to Vizag, IEEE Education Society chapter. This is what Education 5.0, which part of it has happened already. Part of it has happened because we are already going to homes. Now we have to go to communities and make it happen more and more. And this is what's going to be the future, okay, like it or not. And as for national education policy, hundreds of top 100 foreign universities will be allowed to set up campuses in India. I can tell you, they don't need to set up campuses now in India in a large way. Okay, big campus is not necessary now. They can come virtually straight away to the homes and communities in Vizag University, whatever, University of Nevada, okay, whatever it is. Maybe even from Singapore University coming directly into the homes in the Vizag, as I'm coming to there now, your homes. So universities do not need to invest because all the assets here, these are the stranded assets now, empty for the last 7-8 months. Can't use it, only we can go there. Labs are empty. All those assets are stranded, idle, wasting money. Okay. Now it will change. It will be completely different. And we can collaborate with various universities. So those universities do not need to set up big campuses. They can collaborate with you. All major part of online will be done. Whatever you decide percentage, 60%, 70%, 50% will be done through online. Virtual one. Whatever the practical aspects has to be done, they have to work out something about it. This is going to be there. You like it or not. Is there a scope for hope? Or is it just a pipe dream I'm talking? Okay. Put in your chat box now. I have been talking to you for almost more than 30 minutes now. Is there a scope for hope or just pipe dream? We at the Edu Energy will be very happy to help whichever institute, college, or individual, okay, wants to come into that transformation, I shared with you, and I can tell you, we know how to implement this one also. We have got that details. So we offer consultancy courses, workshop in sustainable energy development. That is my domain specialty, but innovative project design and management, not okay, and rethinking teaching, learning, and academic leadership. I just mentioned to you, okay, smart model and transforming education so that now you can collaborate and enhance the quality of education. You can send your request to me, and I will be very happy to work. I have been writing some of these on LinkedIn. Those who want to join LinkedIn, almost I've got 29,500 plus members. But I enjoy with interacting with the educationists. So those who want to join, send me request, and if there is a space, I will definitely accommodate you. Okay. So what I mentioned to you, yes, now Remo Facer, all of us have become Remo Facer. Only thing is now whether we want to become a better Remo Facer or only anyhow Remo Facer. That is the question, okay? So universities, institutes have to invest in digital infrastructure. 2, knowledge skill grid as per national education policy. I have explained to you. This is what the knowledge skill grid for the national education policy and with this one, we can design. At present, nobody has designed this one. All of them are doing only what we call tinkering, okay? Something they add and say, call it multidisciplinary. No, they are not doing good job. Even IITians are not doing good job. So we need a integrated, multidisciplinary, holistic curriculum. Best in engineering technology, best in engineering technology, Bachelor of Engineering Systems Technopreneurship, involving all of those many features inside it as a main part of the curriculum, not as extracurricular activity. Okay. Yes, Industry 4.0, all of us know this one. These technologies coming, more things will be coming, and we can integrate that smart education model. I mentioned about it, Panch Pando. Okay, Panch Pando is there. We need sustainable, market-driven, accountable, resourceful, and transformative, okay, features. And this is the one you are going to see in future. Potential role of the professor and teacher, and using the technology and all best possible, okay, devices. You name it, we can integrate here, we can infuse here, okay, whatever part it is. And what is the purpose? We want to get the best learner part so that they can go and help the industry, they can help the society, they help the nation, they help the region, they can help the whole world. This is the edu-charmer role we, all of us, must be ready to play. If you don't do that, then we'll be falling behind. Okay, RoboFussr is coming. Okay, and so that we have to now give up. We have to start becoming edu-charmer. And as I mentioned to you, yes, now universities or colleges are coming to homes and communities. Foreign universities are also coming. This is what we are going to say. We like it or not. It is going to be a future. And government is supporting it. And most importantly, to do this one, we need now infuse ability into knowledge and skills, which is dependent on our strong Indian ancient system. So we have advantage. We, the Indians, have got advantage because we have an understanding about this one. So how to use it, Gurukul Siddhant, master disciple doctrine, okay, and combine tamasic, rajasic, sattvic guna to make it rajasattvic guna. Bachelor quadrant, knower quadrant, doer quadrant, and master's quadrant. That is how we are going to get it. My friends, due to time limitation, I'm stopping here. Wish you knowledge, skills, ability-driven, smart, and edu-charming future. Okay, the vision given to us by Bharat Ratna Dr. Radhakrishnan, vision given to us by the Bharat Ratna Sir M. Vishwesvaraya, okay, our engineering one, and also vision given to us by Bharat Ratna APJ Kalam. If we can take their vision and infuse with the current realities, I'm sure we will be able to get knowledge, skill, ability-driven, smart, and edu-charming futures. I'm very, very thankful to IEEE Education Society Chapter Vizag, IEEE Education section Vizag IEEE Education Society Singapore chapter for giving me this opportunity to share with you some of my views on Education 4.0 and beyond. Thank you very much, and I will be very happy to take your questions now, or you can always write to me and I'll be very happy to interact with you. Thank you very much. Back to you, Professor.
Wonderful, sir. You have given a very good insight, and a lot of homework need to be done for all of us to meet the future requirements. I request all the participants who want to interact with Professor Deepak sir, you can interact and you can ask the questions. There are a lot of appreciations in the chat window, sir.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Deepak, sir. It's
Good evening.
Really thought-provoking. Actually, I am the technology trained long time. For the past 5 years, I used to say the same. It is going to become, but people used to attack what is the need of that. But due to Corona, naturally what I said became true. Actually, I was telling just like that, but it became true. Where we are going, it is really in the transition phase. But I would like to have your advice. What is the way we need to take it forward? Actually, I belong to computer science, whatever the domain you say, really I can cope up. I am already into intermediate level of everything. But what is the way other need to be driven? What is the way we need to take care of them? How we need to mentor them? What is the guidelines I'm expecting? You are giving the vision or futuristic approach, sir. But how we need to all raise up to that level, especially Indian other branches teachers are more handed to use lot of tool and softwares. Past 4 years, I was witnessing the resistance and the lack of using these kind of tool and software. But all of a sudden, this pandemic created somehow accepting level. But how we can raise what is the guidance and throw some light, sir?
Okay, thank you very much. I understand the change is not easy. Change challenges our status quo, where we are very comfortable. We feel we are excellently doing this one. I don't need to change. And probably you may have heard from saying by our former president, APJ Kalamji. He used to say that the day you feel that nothing else is left to learn, you are not human at all. Okay, but I understand that that situation. I'm sure this COVID must have given them good shock on that. So so vaccination is coming. Not to worry, vaccination coming. So vaccination, I have given you this vaccination now, which will help you to survive the future on assault. And whether we like it or not, this is coming. Okay, this is coming whether we like it or not. Now, how to bring them? There is a systematic process. Whenever we want to bring a change, we have to understand their concerns because they have got concerns because of certain reasons. Okay, and they want to know whether I'm going to change is going to work for them or not, or are we just talking for change sake? Okay. So that is where our role will come to show to them, hey, what has changed and how it has helped. And now because of the data analytics, big data, AI, and other tools and techniques, we can present to them the data, telling them, hey, this is what is happening. And challenges, obviously, most important part is that we had to provide them good faculty development programs, because they had to get ready, correct? Now, if you don't provide them good faculty development program, then they will not be ready to face this challenge. So that part also we have to take care, providing them good faculty development program. And that is the way, as I mentioned to your chapter chairs also and section chair, that we can collaborate and we can conduct more programs so that those who have got some concerns about it, challenges it, we can work on it. And once they know that, we have to do in a small step by step initially. And sometimes we will be forced, like what has happened now because of the pandemic, that we are forced to do it online, and they're doing anyhow, and slowly they are saying, oh, now we can do it. They get a confidence. Once they get a confidence, they can start implementing it. So what you mentioned, it will be always there. Whatever new we mention about it, there is a question mark initially, because they want, it is not that they are not do not want to accept it. They want to ask us the hard questions. Is it working, or what is the benefit? So we have to do that job, and that is where I mentioned to you faculty development program we will now conduct in collaboration with the IEEE WISAC section and whosoever is interested, so that they understand it, and once they start understanding it, they experiment it, they try it, then their acceptability will be higher. That is only I can say. Okay. Thank you very much for your question.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. You have given a most elaborated answer for Lakshmi madam. There is one more question in the chat box, sir. That shall I read? Yeah,
please
yeah.
do. Please do. You are
Knowledge
go ahead.
Knowledge and skills may be transferred, but several human values are essential for professional education. So to transform into gurus and master, maybe how to incorporate that part in the education 5.0? Can it?
Okay, I know questions are all of us are coming from engineering background, so we want to see now practical how we are going to implement it. Correct? Straight away.
Yes.
Yeah. So that is, so what I can mention, I can tell you here is this. Okay, I have mentioned here is first we should design our program. Okay. Design. Okay. Design has to be strong one. Once we design this program and make them part of the curriculum rather than extracurricular activity. Okay. Bringing in the people, telling them what is the importance of value, what is the importance of ethics, why you need to make ethical decisions, how is going to be useful in the long term. Because if you do not make a decisions, even while they are studying, if they do not use the ethics, they are going to suffer. Initially, they may be thinking they are getting away with it. But later on, what we say is it will catch up with them, and they are going to face subsequently major problem later on. So this has to be part of our curriculum. We have to bring in experts from here, so experts from here to teach those values and system. Those we have got, that is why those who have got experienced professors who have gone through this ups and downs, who have seen the both the side, okay, good part of the life and the not so good part of the life, and they have learned from that experience. They say what works, those are the ones who are needed to give the kind of education and training and skills needed for this one. And obviously we can create case studies, we can create a scenario, what we call it a role play scenario basis simulation. We can create a real-time examples for them to work it out, and from that we can assess them and ask them, okay, this is where you went not properly. Okay, and with those examples, it is possible to imbibe those values and ethics. It is possible. Okay, and many universities, colleges are doing in small section, but now it has to come as a major part of our holistic education.
Yes, sir. You are right. Sir, I have one question.
Please do.
Sir, my question is the students or even the system is more focused on job oriented. How to make it to inculcate entrepreneurship skills so that rather than job takers, they could be job givers.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is a question you are mentioning about. Everybody is talking about. What we want is job creators, not job seekers. Correct? More job creators, less job seekers. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now that is where I mentioned. Now this has to go back to drawing board first. Look over here, best degree program. in which entrepreneurship is a part of the curriculum. Now, who is going to teach this one? That also we have to decide, okay? Who is going to teach and how are we going to give them an opportunity right from the maybe first year they join? What is it? Because they need to try it out, correct? And all of us know that entrepreneurship is not, it is not that easy, okay? So
Yes,
we
sir.
have to, just telling them become job creator and not job seeker. And who is telling them? Who tells them? To our students, you know, who's telling them? Our vice chancellor in their speech or some of the speech, deans, principals, or somebody comes from the ministry. They come and tell them. Those who have got full-time job, and they tell them others to become entrepreneurs, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we have to start changing from the first one. Who should be telling them to become entrepreneurs? Not full-time job people like us, okay? Professors who have got full-time job. Because then you say, oh, it means it will be like this one straight away. They will say, oh, you are telling me, but you have got full-time job. You say the students don't understand it. Vice chancellor has got his full-time job. Principal has full-time job. Dean has full-time job. The secretary of education coming, big one. You give him big what do you call? Welcome, glorified IAS officer, you glorify like anything. You have to stop doing that. I have visited many engineering colleges and they put with proudly our student got selected in so MPSC, this UPSC exam and that UPSC exam. Okay, you glorify it. He has become IPS officer, but I asked them to say, but you train him for engineer. He has become IPS officer, and you are very proud about it. I'm not downplaying them. Their role is important. But now what you do, if you want them to become more and more entrepreneurs, whom you need to glorify? That we have to think about it. If you are going to glorify those guys who become, then everybody wants to become collector and or IAS officer because Bangla hai, Gaudi hai, sab hai. Wahan pe to you got big, you get a car, you get a lot of people comes, sir, they say. And therefore you want to become like that. Students will feel, oh, that is fantastic job, correct? But once they come to know that those are very limited job, not everybody can get it. What they have to do is, and in new industry is also different. I think one more part, we should educate our students, mention to them. Something has happened during this time also. And it has been happening for last almost 1 decade, okay, 1 decade. Effect is more on the advanced economy, wherein there are no permanent jobs. Permanent jobs are less and less. More and more jobs are only temporary jobs. And what we are doing now, working from home, is going to be future for many of them. They are not going to work for one company for like we work for only few companies in our life. Okay, 30 years working life, we may be just working for 3 companies, three organizations. Now things have changed. They may have to work, almost look for the new work every couple of years. Whatever they have learned is obsolete. If they have gone into that software, IT technology, some of you are mentioning about it, that is changing even at a faster rate. Now they are going to get AI to write the coding directly. Okay, the robots to do your job. So those jobs are no more left now. So that part also we have to tell our students that now the future jobs are not going to be permanent. They are going to be vanishing. Some of the jobs will be vanishing in 10 years. You won't be seeing them at all in future. So the best way for them to prepare themselves is to start something of their own. How they can do that? That is where I mentioned project-based learning. Project-based start in the first year itself. They start working on the projects, their ideas, not professor's project, not the practicals, then call them as a projects. Okay, something, the idea they want to work on, and that is where multidisciplinary will come in. So we have to put in all this in various aspects of our best curriculum. Then and then it will happen. With the current curriculum, it is not going to happen. I can tell you. The way we are doing it, it is not going to happen in a bigger way. It might happen in a small way. impact will be very minimal.
Yes, sir. You are right.
Please, any other question? Tell them to ask questions. Any other? Because what I am presenting here is our model. Okay, it's not my model. Our. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So all of us can contribute to make it better.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I think there are no questions left, sir.
okay. So
And yeah, before closing, I request my treasurer of Education Society chapter to give a formal vote of thanks.
Sir, sorry
Okay.
to disturb you. Is there any other session of you to attend further, sir? Anywhere, any scope?
yes, there are some FDPs we are planning. So I have given my email address. Please send your information. Those who are interested, I will share with you. Faculty development programs, we are doing it on the various aspects. And as I mentioned to you now, today I got invitation from both Professor Narayan and Professor Sudhirji that we should collaborate more. Yes, sir? Sudhirji, you
Yeah,
mentioned,
sure,
correct?
sir.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
now, so we will now design better, more and more FDPs, okay, which could be useful to all of us.
Yeah, sure,
So,
sir. Definitely.
okay, so please send me email. I put my email address here. Please send me email, and I can share with you the FDPs which I have planned for coming few months. Okay,
Okay,
which
sir.
organization
Okay,
is
sir.
doing it, and if that doesn't suit you, then we can plan for you also. Okay, not an issue.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you, madam. Now I request Mr. Viswanathan, treasurer of Education Society chapter, IEEE YJB section. Viswanathan. Viswanathan.
Hello, sir.
Yes,
Yeah,
hello.
you are
Good
audible.
evening.
You are audible.
Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening,
Sir.
Vishwanathan.
Sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Sir, thank you very much for giving this opportunity to express vote of thanks for this wonderful thought-provoking session. And thank you very much, sir, on behalf of IEEE Educational Society Chapter, Vizag Bay Section. Thank you very much for your great presentation with beautiful examples. And as per our NEP, how educational system is to be in near and future, how we have to transform accordingly to this particular national education policy. Thank you very much, sir. And I would like to thank as SLN sir, the chair Vizag Bay Section, and I would like to thank Sudhir Kumar sir, Chair Education Society Vizag Bay Section, to conduct this particular program. And I would like to thank all who are directly and indirectly contributed to this program. And I would like to thank all the participants for their presence and very good interaction. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you very much, and I really appreciate all of your presence on a special this one. So definitely, sir, wish you again knowledge, skill, ability driven, smart, and edu charming future. Okay, all of you are going to become edu charmer now. Okay, no more just
Yes, sir.
professor, edu charmers. Okay, okay,
Diksha
Definitely, sir.
initiated,
Definitely.
sir. Diksha
yeah.
initiated by you.
Yes, all these are yeah. I created all these one, so and we can create more also. Don't worry, man. With your also suggestions, we can do that because this is for the future of our education.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Definitely.
those yeah,
Definitely.
so those who want to take down my email address, last one dlwaikar@gmail.com. Please take down that note down, or you can send me LinkedIn message.